Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get a sip of water. Welcome to another episode of Late Night Paranormal. Today we are going to be speaking about a very interesting cryptid that is very popular in the modern era. The gray aliens. Gray aliens are, by far, the most commonly reported and observed species of aliens in the popular culture. In fact, when I say the word alien, the first thing that you most likely think of is a stereotypical gray alien. Named for the coloration of their skin, these sapient humanoids have gathered fame and attention from researchers, thanks to such infamous incidents as the Roswell UFO crash of 1947 and the Barney and Betty Hill abduction case in 1961. Their image has found its way into popular imagination and mass media to represent the archetypical flying, saucer-using, memory-erasing alien visitor who abducts human or animal subjects to study them. The Greys have been consistently described as short, thin humanoids with gray and hairless skin and a conspicuously large cranium. Their eyes are large, black, and almond-shaped, and their facial features are restricted to a pair of small slits in place of a nose and a small mouth. Their fingers are usually long and dexterous. Their bodies are proportionally small, and they don't appear to have genitals, which is noticeable due to the fact that they do not wear clothes. Their bodies are usually depicted as being long and lacking in muscle, and their legs are shorter from what one would see in a human. Greys are also said to have oddly large heads compared to their bodies. The Greys are commonly reported to abduct sleeping victims from their beds and take them away to strange, often horrifying places and experiment on them. These experiences are often, but unfortunately not always, forgotten by the victim when they wake up in their bed. Physical reminders are often left on their bodies, such as bruising, surgical incisions, punctures, or mysterious triangular burns. These reminders are oftentimes what turn the memory of a harmless nightmare into a cold and horrifying reality. Some abductees have said that their captors took them to a nightmarish place wherein exist ungodly creatures detained in cells or brought up in nurseries, humans tortured in various ways behind every window, and far more unspeakable things. The Greys often threaten such fates on their abductees unless they comply. The Roswell Incident. On July 8, 1947, in the town of Roswell, New Mexico, according to eyewitnesses and a press release by the Roswell Army Airfield, a flying saucer had crashed in the desert. However, they quickly changed the story to a crashed weather balloon. Eyewitnesses still say they found a crashed flying saucer and dead gray alien pilots in the craft. This would become one of the most famous UFO and gray alien cases. Out of the wreckage, strange esoteric alien artifacts were supposedly discovered, described as beam-like structures that were often 3/8 inch by 1/4 inch, none of them very long, that would neither bend nor break. Some of these beams had indecipherable characters along the length, in 2 colors. Stranger yet, a local mortician claims to have received a call from a hospital inquiring about hermetically sealed, airtight coffins, and also about the hopes of preserving a body that had been exposed to the elements for a few days without contaminating bodily tissue. This young mortician, when returning to the Air Force Base Hospital, noticed strange bits of wreckage protruding from the military ambulances. He was later ordered to leave by military personnel. It is a subject of mystery what really crashed in Roswell that summer, but today the town of Roswell is a tourist destination with many alien-themed attractions. The Skinny Bob Mystery. In 2011, a man named Ivan uploaded a video to YouTube featuring what appears to be the clear visage of an alien being sitting down and slowly blinking. In the beginning, many people thought that these videos were a teaser for an upcoming TV series or film, due to the high quality of the footage. However, this was quickly disproven, and it is still a mystery where this footage may have came from, and the question remains, if it is a fake, who would have put so much money and dedication into creating such convincing CGI for seemingly no reward? In conclusion, gray aliens are indisputably now very common in the public consciousness, and have become absolutely prolific in pop culture. As a result, an absolute plethora of different theories have been produced in order to explain these strange creatures. One interesting idea is that gray aliens are humans from the future that have evolved and traveled back in time to study the past. Some theories claim that the Greys and the US government are working together. In a trade-off, the gray aliens agreed to hand over alien technology to the US government in exchange for the amnesty to abduct human beings and conduct experiments on them. Some even go as far as to claim that there exists a top-secret base on Earth where the two work together on projects related to genetic engineering and mutation, particularly, of course, on humans. It may be a long time before we know the true answer, but in any case, it does seem that we humans have something that these beings want. Alright, thank you for watching another episode of Late Night Paranormal. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment. That kind of thing really helps us out, because it lets us know what kind of videos that you guys enjoy. Alright, have a good evening.